Greetings, Earthlings. I have another update from the Absurdium for you. So, the deadline for the ceasefire in Gaza has gone and passed, and we're starting to see the true face of evil once again, as there was never any intention to go to the second phase because that would mean the actual end of the war and full withdrawal from Gaza. So, now they've put basically political blackmail on Hamas. They're stopping all aid from entering now. And Israel has called up 400,000 reservists in preparation to go back to war in Gaza. And what the ministers are saying is, quite frankly, disgusting. So I'm just going to give you a couple of snippets from these, just so you can see and hear for yourself the true face of evil, and how there is every intention that this is going to be turned into an absolute slaughterhouse, along with what's going on in Syria with Israel engineering a conflict against HTS. It's, this is going to be historically bad what happens now, because when you multiply unhinged with unchained, we're going to get new levels of horror, especially now to have the mother of all bombs, which is the first time in history Israel has ever been sold these monstrous bombs. 11,000-ton bombs. The collateral damage is going to be unfucking believable. I'm going to give you, you probably, I would hope that you're at least getting the press release from Netanyahu's office, hearing what he has to say. Okay, but that's the sanitized version. So let's hear what Bezalel Smotrich has to say. The decision we made last night to completely halt the entry of humanitarian aid into Gaza until Hamas is destroyed or surrenders completely and all our hostages are returned is an important step in the right direction, standing at the gates of hell. Now we must open these gates as quickly and as lethally as possible against a cruel enemy until absolute victory. We remained in the government to ensure this happens, and with God's help it will. That's a hell of a God he's got there. And this one is from the Israeli Knesset Deputy Speaker, and he calls on Israel to bomb Gaza's food. After Israel announced a halt of aid to Gaza, Deputy Speaker of the Israeli Knesset, Nissim Vaturi, publicly called for bombing food supplies in the besieged enclave. Have the gates of hell opened. Bomb the food supplies that have already been brought into Gaza today. Do these sound like people that want peace to you? It doesn't to me. Certainly not with their neighbours. And then who's next?